Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So this is just a really teeny tiny TEMU order. I did have other things. I'd ordered a couple of like t-shirty top things to go with this as well. So these are just the odd bits that I had to then add on my excuse to get the free postage. I have noticed now that because they've got a UK warehouse and they've still got the China warehouse, that to get things from the China warehouse, even if you've ordered things from the UK warehouse, are you still with me following this? You have to still spend a certain amount, get free delivery, from the China warehouse. So it has all got just that little bit more complicated. Maybe it's just me, but that's how it seems to be at the moment. So we'll put these to one side here and we'll have a look at the first item, which is one of my other favourites other than diamond painting things that I get from them. And these are the little cards, and I love my pop-up cards. And this one was on special offer at £1.74. Bear in mind, I've hardly sent any of these cards out, and I must start doing that because I'm getting quite a collection of them. And they're not for me, they're to be sent as cards. So it's a little unicorn. It's one of the little pop-up cards. And you open it out and look at that. It's got a little unicorn in a little, well, I suppose it's a moon. It looks like daylight, but that looks like a moon. And a little castle in the background with all the flowers. And we've got stars hanging from the moon. Oh, we've got an extra little bit of card there. Let's take that out. That's just not popped out when they've done the laser cutting. Oh, let's be careful. We don't want that star to drop off. That's it. Take that off. And yeah, look at the colours. Isn't that pretty? Just for a little girl or even an older girl. But I just thought, oh, that is gorgeous. Yeah, we've got a hot air balloon in the background and all that pretty castle with the purple turrets. And it's got a hot pink one as well. And they're a 360 as well. So we've got the back of the castle there, look. Very nice. And then it just pops down. So yeah, easy to just send through the post. I would probably send it large letter because, yeah, if you send it just first class or second class, it might not quite go through that really thin slot that they have. But that's in the UK anyway. I mean, you can add happy birthday on there, or even for newborn baby, you could put happy congratulations new baby on there. And then if you want to personalise it, you could maybe put details of the birth or whatever, or put names or whatever you want to do, or even just put them on the back if you don't want to spoil that. But if they display it like that, they do actually stay flat quite a bit. They don't start popping back up again because of the weight of the card. And has this one got a card in it? Oh, it has. It's just slipped right down, yeah. You do get the little card that just slots in there that you can write your little message and everything on. But yeah, I think these are fabulous. And for under £2, you know, what do you get for £2 in a card shop these days? Says the card maker. Yeah, I wouldn't like to make that for the price of this, for the printer ink and the time spent cutting it out and everything. So yeah, I just think they're great. And then it just folds up. So that's number one. And then number two is for a certain little person that I have this one in mind for. And I'm hoping it's a nice one because you're never quite sure what you're going to get. I've not been disappointed with any so far. This is just a little square one. I think it's probably about a 5-6 inch square. And it's, yeah, it does say Spider-Man. It looked like an A there, but that is an SPI. Spider-Man with the cutout on the front there. And look, oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at that. And it's actually got glitter in the card as well. But it's encapsulated, so it's not glitter that's going to come off. But look, it's Spider-Man with his big spider at the front there. Wow. Can we see that? Oh, you can see it better there. And all the buildings in the background, and he's in his like pose to be sending out webs to people. So wow. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. That's really good. And we've got Spider-Man there as well, all cut out. And yeah, again, plenty of space if you're wanting to write your message on here. I tend not to. I would maybe put a little Spider-Man sticker or a little spider or something on this, but I tend not to put names and ages and happy birthday or whatever on the inside, because then I think they can use it actually as like an ornament in the bedrooms afterwards. And on this one, I would probably just put a little message, print a little message out and put it on the back of the card. So when it's open, it's down. But yeah, I think that's fabulous. It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Catch me if you blooming well can. Don't know whether you can quite get, oh, you can get the glitter a little bit on the blue and the red. But yeah, and I say the price of that one, £2.27. So again, just over £2 for a card with all that work and detail in it. Brilliant, love it. So that's those. We then have another one, and I did say that I was getting these for everybody, for friends and family for Christmas. So I have got quite a few of these, but I will show you this one again because it is a different design. Price of this one was £3.64, so they're all varying different prices when you do buy these little notepad things. It's not a pad, is it? It's a note box. Anyway, so Pemberton wax, got quite a collection of those. We're all little crystals, look, ooh, sparkly. And this one's a little Westie, look. Oh, it's a baby Westie, and it looks like it's out in the garden for the first time, and it's just spotted this butterfly, and it really doesn't know what to make of it. It's probably saying to it, who are you? What are you? And how come you can fly? I can't get that high. But yeah, I just thought as a Christmas present, something a little bit practical, just a little extra for people. You've got all your little notepads in there. I'm just going to quickly flick through all this paper because we did get a bug in the last one. I think that, well, hopefully that was a one-off. Yeah, so all your little square note pieces, yeah, they all look fine. And it's just something that you can keep on your desk or put next to your telephone if you still have a landline. Or you can carry it around in your handbag, put it next to your phone. But just to put little messages on, and they're all separate little bits of paper. I mean, you could even give them to a child if they want to draw on them. You know, they are sort of a sticky note size. There isn't any sticky on them, but you could use them as, you know, little notelets or let children draw on them or whatever. Just handy. You've got a little piece of paper that's easy to just pick up. It's one of those, you know, you can write your shopping list on it and then it's yellow and you can just leave it behind. Get to the shop and you've not got it with you. Maybe just me then. So the actual little box, the top and the outside is all like faux leather, but it's quite bendy. It's like a thick cardboard material that the faux leather is on, and then the actual bit that keeps the paper in is acrylic. So yeah, but they're a lovely little size, and I just think they're really nice little presents, just little extras for people. And I don't think, you know, if you're giving sort of money or whatever to people, as you know, children just always seem to want money these days. And I just think it's nice to just have something to open as well. So yeah, but I just thought that picture was so cute. I'm going to have difficulty giving that one away because that does look like Harvey, my little Westie that we used to have. Yeah, he looked like that. He used to be white sometimes, not very often, but yeah. And then we have 8 different gems and colours. So we have a lovely pale blue, and a raspberry pink, and a lovely orangey colour, your standard 310 black, your grassy green, your lovely crystally standard silver, and then we've got some little pearls with an iridescent coating, and your little green marquise lime green. So yes, I think we can more or less see where most of them go. And where are we? 7 and 8. We'll have a look at these specials. So number 8 are all the leaves in the trees. And number 7, let me look. Oh, number 7. So it's all like blossom blowing in the wind. or like the little dandelion clocks that blow along. So yeah, you've just got things blowing in the breeze. Oh, that's really pretty. I've got another little butterfly there, look, just creeping up behind him. Yeah. Oh, unless it's a flower. It might be a flower, let me look. Oh, it's a flower, sorry, it's not a butterfly, it's a flower. Thought that was a butterfly wing, but no, it's a flower like this one over here. Tell you, my eyesight's appalling, but anyway, it can be whatever you want it to be. But yeah, excellent little present, that one. Look at that little face. It's so cute. Right. Pop these away. And last one, this is a really quick unboxing. We've had some really long ones recently. And look, we've got a little howl. Oh, he's gorgeous. So we've got not a Scotty dog, but a Westie and an owl. So yeah. And unicorns and rainbows. Yeah. And the price of this one was £3.46. And it's a little plastic coin purse, all see-through, or you could use it as, I don't know, put your lipsticks or little whatnots, or even if you're going on holiday, put your little bits of jewellery and things in this one. There's nothing to stop you doing that, and it would just keep them all nicely zipped up. It does actually, look, have 2 zips, so you can zip around both sides, and that's working really nicely. We like a good zip. Pen, boat, wax, another standard little toolkit. We're all crystals, ooh, pretty. And then we've got the lovely little clasp, look, the little key ringy bit and the little clasp. So you've got a choice of which side you put this on. And actually, now then, there's an idea. Let me just try and foof it out a bit, because it's got very flat and very squashed, so we can see it that little bit better. Okay, in fact, actually, if you had coins in there, that'd be really, really heavy. So I think it's more of probably to put your lipstick or your bits and pieces in to carry around, or as I say, jewellery box. And it's got the, I say, little the little keyringy bit there. This has got like a lobster claw clasp there, look, as well on that bit. So you could, if you say put your jewellery in your suitcase, and you don't want it coming out while it's in your suitcase, then you can just use this and fasten it together. Hang on, let me just, oops. Okay, or even if you're carrying it round with you, you can fasten those so nobody can open the zip without you seeing. It can come out open slightly, but there's not a huge amount going to come out of that gap. And then you can just hang it on your bag or whatever you're wanting to do. Or you could use it the other way around. So you could have this lobster claw clasp, which is one of the double ones that come together between the 2 zips, and have that one attached to your bag. So you've got your choice with this one. I quite like that idea. But yeah, I had to choose the little owl. Isn't he cute? Well, actually, he's quite a big owl on here, isn't he? Practically covers the whole of the top. I would suggest once you've done him, again, put sealer on it, and as with the little notepads, put sealer on. It just stops the gems from coming off or moving, because they are only stuck to the sticky underneath, and if something pushes up against them, gets put on top of them, they can move. But once you've put your sealer on, it like cements them in place and stops them from moving, and it just protects it a little bit as well. You don't want to spend all that time putting those gems on and then find that somebody's knocked it, or a child's come along and started picking them off. Maybe just me then. Okay, we'll just take one of those off there so that we can still open him, but he's so cute. And let's have a look at his crystals. So we're at 5 different gems and colours. We've got this pale sort of goldy browny colour, a standard silver, then a very, very pale bronzy colour. Ooh, marquise in a full gold colour, and then marquise in your iridescent coated silver. So your little owl is going to be all gold, and then the silver marquees for his feathers. So that'll be pretty. And then the others will just fill in for the foofy bits on him. Look at his little ears as well. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's only a baby, isn't he? Because he's all fluffy. Oh, huge eyes. Gorgeous. So yeah, that is a very, very quick unboxing and looking at things. I think this is one of the fastest TEMU unboxings that I've done. So okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at these with me, then as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family, see some of these completed, see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.